Hello everybody, it's Elena, and in today's video we are building this tiny A-frame sort of house that I built in the beautiful world of Windenburg in The Sims 4, obviously. So I built it on a 20 by 20 lot on the island in Windenburg, and I love this place so much. It's gorgeous. I don't feel like I really built here enough, but I did today, so I'm happy about that. But this is a A-frame sort of house, as I did say, and the reason why it's not a proper A-frame is because I think for a house to be an actual A-frame house, the roofing has to go down to the ground or almost to the ground on both sides of the house, so it makes this A shape. But this house doesn't do that. It only reaches the ground on one side but not the other, so it's not a proper A-frame, but I feel like it still has those A-framey vibes. How many times can I say A-frame in 1 minute? Yeah, okay, but yeah, I feel like it still has those vibes, and the picture that I looked at for inspiration for this build was a proper A-frame as far as I can remember, so that is why I'm calling it a fake A-frame. But yeah, I don't know, I really like this house. I had a lot of fun making it, and it was just a cute little house that I wanted to build, I suppose. And I did also say that this is a tiny house, which it is in my opinion. Per my definition, it definitely is a tiny house because it's really small and tiny, so it's a tiny house. But it is not a tiny house per The Sims 4 Tiny Living's definitions, because it is over 100 squares, so it's not a proper tiny house in The Sims 4. But the only reason that it's over 100 squares is because I made a fairly big patio, and I made a little balcony, and all of those squares take up indoor squares. The tiny living system for tiny houses is kind of a little bit bad and not really that good, but it's okay, and I'm just gonna pretend that this is an actual tiny house, and it is one in my opinion, so it's okay. Yeah, anyway, but I did also put a little shed in the backyard where I put some laundry stuff, and I put I think it was a candle making station. I was kind of debating either putting the candle making station or the botanist table, the flower arranging table. I didn't really know which one I wanted to go for, but I'm pretty sure I went with the candle making station in the end. So that is what you've got in that little shed. It's not really anything special, but I just wanted to add something there because I felt like the house needed something on the side of it for some reason. So a shed is what I put. And this house is just a 1-bedroom house, which I feel like is probably obvious because it is so small, but it's not super teeny tiny and cramped. I feel like it's pretty comfortable and spacious-ish in a way on the inside, which I like. And the first floor is where you've got the kitchen and the living room and a sort of dining room. Not really, you've just got a bar table thing where you can sit and eat your dinner and breakfast and whatever else. And then there's the bathroom, if I didn't mention that already. And then on the second floor is where you've got the bedroom, and there's no indoor staircase, but I feel like that's kind of cute, and it's kind of quirky and fun in a way. So you have to go outside to get to the bedroom, which is a little bit not great. It's not ideal, but I think it's kind of cute and quirky. As I said, it's a little weird and fun in that way. And I really just love outside staircases. I don't really know what it is about them, but they just bring something nice to a house. The vibes that you obtain in a house when you put a staircase outside are just so good. I don't know what it is about outside staircases, but they're just phenomenal in my opinion. So I really wanted to put one on the outside of this house, and I really like that. But I did look at a picture for inspiration for this house, and I really want to show you, so it will be on the screen right here. And I feel like my house ended up being pretty similar to the one that I looked at for inspiration, although I didn't try to copy it or anything like that. I didn't want to recreate it in The Sims 4. I just wanted to take inspiration from it, and I thought it was really nice. So it was from this YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to on YouTube, obviously, and they just make houses in this program. I don't really know what it is, but I think they animate some houses. Listen, I don't know what it is, but it's just a cool YouTube channel that makes houses, and then they make some videos of them touring the houses, but they aren't actual houses in real life. They're just on a computer, I think. And I just I'm subscribed to a fair amount of channels like that, just in hopes of getting some inspiration from the houses that I see, but I don't really feel like I get super inspired by them that often. And when I do, I just get inspired by one element, maybe the roofing is cool, or they've got a fun pool that I want to try to recreate in The Sims 4, but I don't really try to really make the houses house in The Sims 4 ever, but I sort of did that in a way in this house. As I said, I didn't try to like recreate it or anything, but I definitely did take a lot of inspiration from that house, and I thought it was very cool and I really liked it. So yeah, that is the house that I took inspiration from, and I will link the YouTube channel down below in the description box so you can see who I got inspiration from. And I definitely recommend checking out the channel because they do have some pretty cool houses, and I feel like the videos are kind of nice to watch and I really do enjoy them. Yeah, I'm like subscribed to a fair amount of channels like that one, and also like some real estate channels that like just tour houses, because I think it's really fun and I like to get a little bit of inspiration from those places once in a while. I think that's a lot of fun, yeah. But I was just imagining that one sim lived in this house, although there is like a double bed that you can access from both sides, so it's not a problem at all if you want to have more than one sim in this house. I was just like picturing one sim, but yeah, you can't have more than two, definitely not. But I think it's really cute, and I really like the pool in this house. It's kind of like weird in a way. It's very skinny and kind of small, but like not really that small because it's long at the same time. Like it's a great lap pool. There's a like pretty big area where you can swim some long big laps, and then there's like a more just like I guess a fun area in the pool, and like right above the pool on the wall, like above it, I did put some flower boxes, but I ended up having to take them away because my sim couldn't swim in that area when I was playtesting it. So yeah, I just deleted those flower boxes, but I thought that was okay because I didn't really like how they looked that much anyway, so it's okay and I think it's fine. And I think that this house is just kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know, I had a lot of fun making it, but it's not anything spectacular by any means, but I do hope that you all like it. I don't think I really have much else to say about it for now, but I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you're having fun and taking care of yourselves and all of that stuff. And if you're not taking care of yourselves, please start doing it right now because it's important, okay? And if you're not doing it, I will be very upset, okay? Yeah. Anyway, that was stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna be dog sitting next week, which I'm very, very excited about. And the other day, well, yesterday, my mom and I went to this, like, it's kind of like a food market sort of thing. It's just like this fancy market thingy in Copenhagen where you can buy food and you can buy like cooking utensils and a lot of stuff that has to do with food, and it's pretty fancy and like super overpriced, which you know is kind of to be expected. But yeah, I don't know, it's very overpriced and expensive in there, but it's really nice and the vibes are just so great and I love to go in there. It's very cute in my opinion. But yeah, we went in there yesterday and there's this like little baking booth sort of thing where they sell baking utensils, and I was looking around that little like stand and I saw this like cookie cutter that was shaped as a little like tiny dog bone, and it was so cute, and I thought that it was like the perfect little size for like a dog treat for small dogs, and I was like, okay, I need to buy this thing. So I did, and then I went home and I made like homemade dog treats for my own dog, and then also for Max, the guy that I'm gonna be dog sitting next week, because I've been seeing like recipes and videos of people making dog treats for their dogs at home for so long, and I've just been wanting to do it forever because I feel like that seems so fun. So I did that yesterday and it was great. It took so long because like the little cookie cutter was not exactly like ideal for the kind of dough that I was working with because it was like super sticky and whatnot, but I did make it work in the end. It took me like 3 hours to do them, but yeah, it was really fun, and I have like given some of the treats to Minnie and she likes them, so we've got her stamp of approval already. So I really hope that Max is gonna like them too, because yeah, I don't know, I made them for the two of them, so I thought that was very, very fun, and I had a great time doing them. I put like flour and oats and some like more rough kind of flour, I don't know what that's called, and eggs and this like beef thing, and I put some bacon in them, and they're just like super good. Minnie loves them. I have not tasted them myself because I don't really feel the need to do that. Not that there's like anything, you know, disgusting in them, and I don't think they would taste awful by any means, but I don't feel the need to do that because they're dog treats and they're not really like my thing, I suppose. I don't really like those things too much. I feel like oats and bacon don't really go that well together, but I mean, I could be wrong, I don't know. but Minnie loves them a lot, which made my heart very, very happy, and she's been begging to get more of them, which is just so good. And they're just like this perfect, cute little size for small dogs, and I love them so much. I love that I made them, and I'm so excited for Max to try them. I can't wait for him to come. He's gonna be here from Wednesday and then for like a week and a half, I think. And I don't know if you guys remember or if you were here for that, but a few months ago I did a dog sit as well, and it's the same little guy, and he's just like so cute and so much fun. So I'm very excited for him to come back to us and be here, because we just like became the best of friends when he was here last time. I didn't really know him before I like dog sat him last time, but then we just like, you know, really clicked, and he was so cute and so much fun, and I really enjoyed having him here. And when I like had to hand him over to his parents again when they got back from their vacation, he was like crying when I left, which made me really sad, because it just like hurts my heart when I hear animals crying. It just, oh my god, it hurts, okay? But it also made me really happy at the same time, because it meant that he had enjoyed his time with me, and that just made me very happy. So I'm very excited for him to come back to my house and be here for a while, and I cannot wait. But the people who own him, their son, he's like, I don't know, in his early 20s, I think, he really wanted to babysit him as well, or dog sit, I suppose, but he really wanted to take care of Max as well. But like his parents wanted me to take care of him better, because like, I don't know, I think they think that I do a better job of it because I'm home all the time, and their son like works a full-time job kind of far away, so he's away all of the time, and I think it's like kind of loud and whatever out of their house. But in my house it's always like pretty quiet, and I'm home all the time because everything I do from home. So I'm like here with him at least 23 hours a day, so he can get a lot of attention, and it's just like the ideal place for a dog to be. So I'm very excited, and I'm very happy that I got to have him instead of the son. Yeah, so I really fought for him, honestly, because the son really wanted him as well, and he was like, no, I want to take care of him. But then I was like, no, I want to take care of him. I'm gonna bake dog treats. So obviously I am the superior candidate for dog sitting Max, okay? I hope that's very obvious, and I'm really excited about that. If you could not tell, I think I've said that like at least 5 times these past 5 minutes. So yeah, anyway, but I'm very excited. Other than that, I haven't really had anything interesting going on at all recently. I feel like January has just been super boring and sad, and I've just not really been doing my best, which I feel like is to be expected, because January is just such a sad and boring month, and nothing exciting happens at all. And I feel like I'm kind of looking forward to February, but I don't really know, because I'm also like, I've got this really big school thing going on that I'm very nervous about, and that's gonna take up like the first half of February, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But it's fine, I guess. I don't know, I feel like these days I'm just more and more coming to terms with the fact that I'm never gonna be happy. I'm just gonna be eternally miserable, because what even is happiness? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I've ever felt a genuine happiness, which is sad, but oh well. Which also like kind of explains the sort of lack of videos lately. I've really struggled to do voiceovers when I'm not doing very good, because I just like get this thing in my head that no one is gonna want to listen to me, and everyone's just gonna be mad and not, you know, enjoy the video at all if I'm not really like doing good, and if I'm not energetic and happy in the video and sound super enthusiastic. And I really hate that, because like I know that doing voiceovers is a thing that I really, really enjoy. It's like my favorite thing about posting videos on YouTube, actually. And I'm fully aware that whenever I do a voiceover, I might start off like in a not super great mood, but then like towards the end, and when I've like finished the voiceover, I feel so much happier than I did before, and I feel genuinely like okay, which is really nice. So it just really bothers me that I have a hard time like making myself do voiceovers when I'm not doing too good, because I know it's gonna make me feel better, and I know that posting a video is gonna make me feel better. So like, why can't I just make myself do it? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so that's why I've just been, you know, a little bit quiet on here lately. I hope that things are gonna change soon, but I don't really know, because life is just, I don't know. sad, I feel like, but oh well, that's okay. I have been building quite a bit, so I do have some videos that are like more or less ready to go up. I just have to do some voiceovers and just finish some builds and whatever, I don't know. But I've been doing quite a bit, so yeah, that is a thing that you can look forward to if you care. Anyway, though, this video is getting closer to the end, so I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit weird towards the end. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already and you enjoy my content. I would really appreciate that, but you know, you don't have to. But besides all of that, I hope you're having an amazing day, and then I cannot wait to see you all in my next video that I will be posting in just a few days. So bye everybody.